So, next on the docket, the Forbidden Archives, because we have a score to settle, as well as the arsenal to do it. I don't know how to get to that area. Well, safely at least. Worth a try. Also, when did I get this? I'm gonna go do something I shouldn't. Oh, hold on. The Rusted Sword is done. Nice. Oh, that's what that bar is. That bar, when I'm charging up my weapon, that blue bar, I think that's the weapon's experience. That's exactly what it is. Okay. That means... Ooh! Well, that one broke, but if I can find something also durable like that, I can just sorta... I don't know. Anyways, on to that dumb thing I said I shouldn't do. Did I read this one? I have not read this one. Okay. Who's that? Who's that down there? Okay, we gotta... I'll do it later, but I need to make my way down there. This is working scarily well. No, you know what? Let's go back to the crystal second. Because I need to save my game before I do what I'm about to do next. It didn't go well for me the first time, but it went surprisingly well the second time. So you never know, maybe I'm actually good enough now. Well, here goes nothing. Stop. This right here that I am doing right now, don't do this. Like, if you're gonna play this game, don't do what I'm about to do right here. That room up the elevator with the Enlightened One and the Chimera and everything, you go past them, and there's an elevator, takes you right down here. You don't have to do what I'm about to do here, and there is an argument that you should not. All of the confusion I'm about to display for the remainder of this section of the game, all a consequence of this decision right here. So please, learn from my mistake. Don't be me. Ooh. That's how well that worked. Also, I'm seeing this hallway here, and I think getting over here was a lot easier than I gave it credit for. Oh god, that's another one. Moment of truth. Oh! I don't know where he was just now, but... Oh, actually... Chimera, week 2... Nothing! realistically. This one's... I'm cutting off his other head. Just you watch. Alright. We got him. But we went down. How are we up here? Okay, hold on. This requires further exploration. We also should probably go talk to this guy like I originally planned. If he's alive. He is! Greetings, young traveler. You must be a historian as well. I hope this library has exceeded your expectations, as it did mine long ago. I mean, it did, but not for the reasons you think. Many unwanted books found their way into the Great Well over the ages. There are even cursed black books that couldn't be burned or destroyed, but were soaked in ink to remove their incantations. I'm quite fond of these, like all knowledge deemed forbidden. I'm able to interpret the subtle scratches left behind. If you happen upon any cursed black books, please bring them to me. I will reward you with the arcane knowledge held within. Alright, I will keep my eyes open then. There's a lot of them here right now. Give me that. The Golden Lance ruled for several generations until it was found that they harbored and practiced forbidden magics. The outrage resulted in a long civil war, eventually seeing an end to their rule and sparking the Crusades. Nice. It's so close I can taste it. Yep, these are most certainly the brains that came out of the guys in the temple. So there's an elevator that goes up to an area. It's got a chimera and an area with a different soundtrack. But if you drop down here, you go to the same area. You go to a different version of that area. And I don't understand. The layout of these archives is weird. And I killed a plant. This thing's ready to upgrade. And so is that. Now we just gotta try and get this up to snuff. I knew we would soon reach a point where I just absolutely overpower things that used to kill me, but I wasn't expecting it this quick. I love how you can just break couches, and that counts towards making you better with a weapon. And now we're back over here. Okay. So yeah, you have to drop off the railing to get to that area. And you better be ready, because there's some enlightened ones down there. With that, though, I think it's go time to pay a very particular enlightened one a visit. How have I not been over here yet? Huh. What the fuck? You can just barely see it from this side, and it looks like the only real way to get there is, well, from over there, apparently. I bet you anything we're about to make our way over there. Now let's go. Vengeance is at hand. Also, I should probably use this identify spell on the enlightened one. Oh? I bet you anything this unlocks a secret somewhere. Alright, first, the Chimera. Okay, so ranged options are still a recommendation here, seems. Oh, that was holy water, okay. Weak to normal, takes no damage from light or dark. Okay, I remember that aura. You're not falling for that one twice, my friend. Justice has been served. We'll check that in a minute. I knew it. Oh, this is one of the ones that buffs max health. Very nice. Still need to drink the max mana one I found earlier. Oh, I just realized what time it is. I should probably think about calling it a session here soon. Not because I got anything going on, though I probably should, but more so that it's going to take a while to edit this. Oh. Okay, a way to get down here without that's why the music is the same down here. Okay. So you didn't have to jump, I just jumped anyways. Okay. I am thinking we are done with the archives, at least for now. And unlike most areas we've been to so far, no clear indication about whether we can get to a new area from here. Which leads me to believe that, more so than anything, this area is truly optional. Is this gonna kill me if I do this? Shouldn't, right? No, it did not. Cool. Alright, first, the Elven Blade becomes the Elven Longsword. Damage didn't seem to go up all that much, but I don't think that's a problem. Next we have the Hilt, which becomes Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. Double crossbow. compared to the Elven Bow, it is actually better than the Elven Bow. Except for the thrust, that number is different. And finally, the rusted sword becomes the Dark Greatsword. Okay, we have more items than I know what to do with now. I'm also weirded out that I've only found the one VHS tape so far. Alright. So here's what I've been thinking of between sessions. The way this game works is you start here in the mire. That's not the mire, this is the basin. You start in the basin, then, through exploration, you will either end up in the mire, which will then lead you into the Sanguine Sea, which then leads you here to the castle. Or you will find your way into the forest, which leads into the tomb, then the tomb leads into the sea, which then leads into the castle. With the archives being an optional area, potentially. That is my assumption to what goes on here. So with that in mind, I am not going to go explore the tomb right away. I might not even visit there this session at all. Instead, my goal for today is to go to the castle and then potentially discover these last 4 areas. Before we do that, though, there is one very brief order of business I need to deal with in the forest. You don't know how mad I was looking back at the footage last session, commenting on how these things are weak to poison, and then remembering after the fact, oh yeah, I do have poison. Also, do these have anything new in them? We might as well test that theory while we're here as well. Okay, so strangely enough, the ones that had items in them stayed open. The ones that were empty closed back up and are still empty. I don't get this area. Let's just head back to the castle. I'm ready to make progress in this game. Or, more accurately, forward progress, because we've been doing a lot of side progress. I was also realizing that I've not used this weapon at all since I got it, so let's give it a try. Whoa, what the? This is a new enemy. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I need to equip my my identify spell right away. Is this one as well? Yes. Weak to fire as usual. So this sort of happened in the temple as well, where we went back, and then there were new mummified night enemies that weren't there on the first visit. So I'm beginning to wonder if once you've fully completed a map, or at the very least mostly completed one, new enemies start spawning in the area to make it more challenging. I won't show this on the footage unless my theory is correct, but I'm gonna head back to... I think I'm gonna head back to one more earlier area to test the theory, but it won't be more than a couple minutes. If nothing's changed, we're moving on. Were those always blue? Okay, these were not always blue. Why is... I am playing in the morning compared to the evening this time around. Does that have something to do with it? Was that crown always there? Alright, so I just went back through the temple one more time to see if the enemies there had changed to test a theory. Nothing had changed, though. For some reason, the mummy knights were more consolidated in the secret area we found last time than they were before. So yeah, I have no idea why we have new enemies in the forest area like that. Maybe it's based on time of day, maybe it's based on completion. I don't know. I don't want to spoil myself by looking it up, so I'm gonna have a caption here in post explaining what I found, because I'm hoping I'll be far enough into the game by that point where the spoiler won't matter. With that out of the way, though, apparently I have level ups I forgot to spend, so we'll do that, and then finally we'll head to the castle. Part of me does kind of want to go back and explore to see a little more, see if I missed something, or now that I have new tools, but we'll do that later. A light weakness. I do not have a good consistent source of light damage yet, so... Wait, what? Normal damage does nothing. It's gotta be an... And I'm locked into this weapon. Oh. Well, I was. I can't attack. Oh. Oh, this is annoying. I got lucky the first time I fought one of these guys. I think magic is going to be my best bet against them. Oh, this seems like a good, consistent source of light magic. Have someone fight for me! Let's check this side first. This area's got a bunch of Bloodborne vibes. I don't remember if I said that last time. No clue how you get in there yet. Bye then. Is that that's an NPC? Alright, let me clear the enemies first. Ectoplasm. Moon petals. Near consistent drop of them. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Garrett the Hound. Salutations, little lambkin. I am Sir Garrett the Hound. I'm on my way to kill the lord of this castle, but I've run into a bit of a conundrum. I can't figure out how to open the main gate. You know what? I was having the same issue. I feel so foolish. How does it work, I wonder? Honestly, I'd like to know too, because there's a similar one in the archives. So yeah, this is just an indirect way of telling me that my next objective is to figure out how to open the door. Guys, I think we might be exploring the sea anyways. If we see it again, I also want to use the light reveal on the big guy. Oh, there's something up there. I wonder if we can do what I did before. No. Yeah, that is a fair bit of experience, and my lunacy is maxed out. Ooh. This thing is resistant to everything. Oh, it's worth a lot of experience. Let's go kill another one. Wait, is it? This is just a coincidence, right? Maybe I'm gonna let this one live. They're worth a lot of experience, but they're just minding their own business otherwise. Bloodweed. I'm gonna be mad if it turns out one of the conditions for one of the secret endings is not killing any of these guys, because no, I just got the sudden feeling that that's something that would do. Oh, the water's deep here? Well, it's definitely deep over there. I'll check that out in a minute. Oh, looks like skeletons are over here. Weak to light and normal, resistant to everything else. Ooh. It looks like there's something over there I didn't see last time. Is something new. God, if I had a bigger audience, I'd assume you guys were mad at me for missing this the last time I was here. You might still be. Oh, it's an enemy. Hold on.